I want to watch him come on his stomach. Yeah, like, hold on, hang on. No. I'm not saying me personally, I'm saying the consumer.
Speaking as
the
a consumer, I understood what...
I'm not saying
you
me.
You did say I. You did say I.
Hey, something's burning, something's burning, something's burning.
But 230 was like when I looked actually okay. I don't even know okay.
Now. You look strong.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you are strong. He's strong.
I love that you just walk out of the back like you walked out of the back like, oh, hey, you have friends over? Can I tell you what blows me away? Can I tell you what blows me away is that I am fans of yours and your children.
Is it weird?
I kept saying that. You know, I overshare. Mm-hmm. I overshare.
I know, we learned so much about you yesterday.
Yeah.
So much.
A lot. Even more about your friends.
Could you dare say too much? I have an issue with you. Is that, because my daughter's a little bit younger than you.
Yeah.
And I was saying to Leanne last night, I'm so protective of her. Like, I don't want her to be in the place. What was I saying, babe? You remember what I was saying? I was like, this is too much for being 25. Like this, no one should have all this shit on their shoulders at 25. And it's crazy because I think I'm your friend, but I'm really older than your dad probably.
My dad's old. My dad's like 60. So we're friends.
I'm 52.
That means we're close friends.
He's almost 60. Rogan's 57. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, if me and your dad hung out, we'd have a lot more in common than me and you.
That's true.
We remember communism.
What's that?
So, wait, but isn't it bizarre to to be this young and be doing it?
I mean, we don't know anything
I feel like it's bizarre to do it being old.
Oh, wow. I was trying to go down a little bit of a nicer approach.
No.
You know what I mean, though?
I love it. No, I love it. I love it.
I feel like it's such a young, it's like easy when you're young. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've only grown up knowing this stuff.
Yeah.
And to be older and do it, it might be a little more intimidating because it's like not.
It is nerve-wracking. That's why a lot of older people don't do it. Is that it's weird to put yourself out like that. Like when you're putting yourself out at 13, you don't give a about anything.
No, you don't even have like a conscience developed yet.
Yeah.
Right? You can do whatever you want. So no, I definitely think it also gives you more time.
More time, yeah.
It's funny because—
But more mistakes online too.
Can you establish to the audience, just so everyone, because I know this.
Yeah.
I had the most— I'm talking too much already, I don't know this. I had the most beautiful moment introducing him to Harry Connick Jr. last night.
Yes.
It was beautiful.
It was.
You are really good at introducing.
I'm really good. Yeah. Because I care about you guys. So I want to make sure you know the people I know, because I want you guys to blow up and have everything you want in life. I don't do it to people I don't like. I do it to KFC Radio. I do it to Barstool guys, to Bustin' with the Boys. I like the people I like. I want them to know everyone I know.
Yeah.
Can you explain to everyone, because I did it to Harry Connick Jr., tried to explain you. Can you explain to everyone watching that may go like, wait, I know that guy. Yeah. How do I know that guy? But explain your story of starting when you did and the content house and all of that.
Yeah. I mean, I started when I was 13. It started out because my sister put me in a video. So she was doing like some dancing video on Musical.ly. She asked me to get in it. To us, it went viral, got 50 likes. But to us, that was as big as it could get. There were 3 comments on it from girls asking for my username, so I was feeling myself a little bit. You know, I was sitting there, I was like, all right, maybe I need to get into this app. Maybe I need to start this. So, started making videos. Really when it started, it was live streaming is actually where I was doing a lot of it.
For real?
Yeah, so I would do lives for 4 hours a night, 10 p.m. till 2 a.m., being as quiet as we could so me and my sister didn't wake up our parents.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up about an hour outside of Toronto. So a small little town called Coburg.
As he said, hour. I went,
yeah, there it is.
Canadian boy.
But just started doing videos, doing live streams. We started making money off of it. Then my dad thought I was like selling drugs because he was getting money routed through his PayPal into my bank account. So he sits me down one day and he's like, hey, you know, I did my fair share. I get it, but you can't be doing this. We raised it, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, hey man, I'm making videos in the basement. I'm going live with my—
what kind of videos?
Yeah, then he thought he was like, oh, I don't know if I like
moved my share of moose knuckle back in the day, but I understand.
So that's how it really began. Then I went on a tour with all my buddies. We started the Sway House, which was a content house of 6
Who's in
of
Sway
us.
House?
You're like, but like the tour was crazy. Have you seen videos of his tour?
No.
When he was younger?
No, that would break my heart. So
was
that
like
never happened to me.
I was like
I
17.
wanted that life.
It's like, it was insane. He would be in malls. He showed me a video the other day, and the whole mall was like shut down. There's like people running the security had to take him out.
Yeah.
It was like Justin Bieber.
I don't know if I'll go
but
Justin
like,
Bieber
seriously,
level, but
you were like the first, like TikTok, like the TikTok boom.
yeah,
It was
we were right at the
Musical.ly.
beginning of
What
it.
year is this?
This was when we went on tour. It was 2019.
Oh. Okay.
19.
Okay. So wait, who's in the Sway house?
So it was me. Do you know of the name Bryce Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was
Yeah, that's
me,
so wild. That's so wild. I'm 50. Yeah, I know Bryce Hall. I
him,
know Bryce Hall.
Anthony Reeves. It's Jaden Hostler, Quentin Griggs, Keo Sear, and I feel like I'm forgetting.
Noah Beck,
people.
Griffin
But that's
Johnson.
like that was like after. That was
Yeah.
like the Griffin Johnson was
Huddy.
original. He was not in it.
Oh,
Don't put that
shit.
guy's name.
I
in
didn't know the Sway
Just
house.
edit his name out. Put in the name Neil Brennan.
Yeah, do that. But yeah, there was like 7 of us that started, and a couple guys got added in throughout. It
Wait,
was
how
like
does that
a-
happen? How does a content house happen?
It was
Your parents sign like leases for you?
No, so I started when I was 17. We had gotten off the tour. Tour had made about $3 million. All the guys got paid about like 200. Tour manager kind of dipped with the money. It was all like just like talking about handshake deals, and we didn't sign anything. We didn't know any better. We were so young. We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah.
And so after that, I was like, I'm gonna start a management company by the creator for the creator. And then, I'll
smart.
protect everyone and make sure, like, I don't
I
want to
was
screw my
wondering
buddies.
why you worked with him. So I was like, she's so pretty. She doesn't need him.
He's so smart.
15, 18, and you're starting a management company?
Yeah.
He has all these ventures. I'm like, I don't even
You
know.
introduced me to your partner yesterday?
Chris, yeah.
He's our
And I-
manager.
And I go, I didn't know he was gay. Or a cop, or whatever the partner is. And you're like, and I was
No,
like,
like my business
and
partner.
And they're like, business partner. I go, no. Wait, I think you have to be 25 to rent a car. And they're like, no, you can start an LLC at 18. And I was like, Jesus Christ, keep going.
Yeah, so no, started that company, which then all the boys were repped by that management company. So that management company then sponsored a house, which was the house we got in Bel Air, and that was the Sway house. So they would sign people and bring them in to that content house, which was Sway. So me and all the guys that had already been making content together, we were like, why not just make this a permanent thing after the tour? Let's all move into a house together. Sway started, and then did that for about a year and a half, and then I sold my shares in that, started a production company, a venture fund. And that's the story. Now I'm here.
And I was
I
drunk.
want to apologize for how much I've disrespected you in the past.
It's okay. You forgot my name on the podcast. We'll
did
let
not.
it slide. Did he not forget the name? He totally
What did I
forgot the
say?
name. You went, Brie and her podcast partner that has a pretty face. I was like, that's sweet Bart.
Oh,
That's
don't worry.
sweet Bart.
I got lit up by my team who, when I got home, I was like, that was a fun podcast. They go, yeah, they didn't say a word. And I was like, yeah, but I was their guest. And they're like, well, you could have let them talk a little bit. I was like, no, but I'm their guest. And they're like, it was like, and I was like, cool, guys.
We enjoyed it.
It was so fun.
It was a lot of fun
It was
for
like
us.
we were listening to an audiobook. Like
Yeah.
we were, yeah.
Yeah.
We were just like, oh yeah, okay. But it was fun. We
was
enjoyed your
good.
stories about your friends.
I would hope. Oh, they're editing. The second we got in the car, they're like, edit the kidnap storing out. I'm like, come on. I know
We're
that.
like, we want to keep it. We want to keep
Oh,
it.
it's so good. Can I tell you, I think maybe I told you last night, I was pitching content houses to Spike TV back in the day, because I was like, it just seems like it would be so fun.
It was
It's
a
like
lot.
you never got to.
I never went to college. Yeah, so I dropped out of my senior year of high school.
For real?
Yeah, that was like right when COVID had started as well. So everyone in my grade didn't get to even do a prom or a graduation or really anything anyways. All of it was over Zoom. So didn't really feel like I missed out on much. But yeah, I didn't finish, went to LA and started that when I was, senior year.
What was the first time that you guys got backlash, where you saw the internet didn't like you? Because I think what happens with the internet is like, you get nothing.
Yeah.
Then one day you pop and everyone's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I like them. And then one day, too many people like you, and they're like, them.
And that's when they hate you. When everyone starts to love you, they hate you. It's so
I had
wild.
a-
What was your first like?
I accidentally leaked my own gooch one time.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
You mean the space between your asshole and your
Yes.
balls?
Yeah,
He
really hard
flashed
place
the
to leak,
camera.
right? You would think, how's that possible? Let me tell you, right? So my buddy Griffin comes downstairs. I'm saying like, guys, tonight I'm gonna lay off. I'm not gonna drink tonight. We've been going pretty hard. I'm just gonna chill. He comes down, chucks a White Claw at me, and kind of misses. He chucks another one at me, and he's just trying to throw White Claws at my head.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So I get up, start shotgunning White Claws with him, because that's what we'd always do. We'd shotgun every drink we'd have.
We got a shotgun of beer right now.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm empty on this one, so I'm
Hey, Rachel, can you?
We can get 2 more.
As I cut up lamb.
I'll do
By the way,
one.
I'm making you guys.
What are we eating?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm making you guys. What are they called? Pewdie pies.
Dingle Pies.
I'm making you guys dingle
PewDiePie,
pies.
isn't that's a streamer? Or that's like
PewDiePie? Yes,
Yeah.
that's
that is
like
a
a
streamer.
YouTuber.
Was he
Yeah.
still a streamer?
Yeah, I think so,
I think
right?
he's still doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. That's the one you're thinking
We're
of.
making PewDiePies.
I'm making pewdie pies.
For you?
No, I wanna- I'll shotgun too.
Okay. A nice
And,
cold shotgun. Nothing better than that.
and mushy peas.
Ooh.
So what I hate to say this to you,
You
this
just
is how
love
this
it,
happens, is I had this meal planned because it's kind of an Irish meal for Pac-Man Jones.
Okay.
But I didn't think making an Irish meal for Pac-Man Jones was gonna work the way I wanted it to work.
Right.
So I gave it to the white people. So I hope you guys like it.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
This show is sponsored by Rocket Money. All right, you sign up for something. You forget about it after the free trial period ends. Then you're charged month after month after month after month. The subscriptions are there, but you're not using them. In fact, I just learned that 85% of people have at least one paid subscription going unused each month. Thanks to Rocket Money, I can see all my subscriptions in one place and cancel the ones I'm not using anymore. And now I'm saving more money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. I mean, this is what we do. We're on our phones so much, and you sign up for something and you totally forget it. I have at least 3 AI subscriptions because I put pictures of Leanne in AI and then in lingerie, and then I send them to my friends, and then I get better ones, and I just go, I'm going to do it. And then I realized the other day, I have those are expensive. Those AI subscriptions are expensive. Dude, cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/burning today. That's rocketmoney.com/burning. rocketmoney.com/burning. I am keto. I'm really carnivore, to be honest with you, but I stay keto because carnivore is so difficult. It's so difficult because if you're carnivore, you can't get these awesome treats like this, Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon's high protein treats are phenomenal. It started with their cereal. Their cereal tastes like all the ones we grew up loving. I love their cereal. Then they sent me the granola. I love the granola. They've got 13 grams of protein, 0 added sugars, and they come in delicious flavors like dark chocolate almond, honey almond, and peanut butter. But these are my go-to. Double chocolate. Take a look at these bad boys. These are their crispy, crunchy, airy treats, and they're easy way to get 12 grams of protein on the go. They come in mouth-watering flavors like marshmallow, chocolate, peanut butter, and dark chocolate. If you're keto like me, this is your go-to. Get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com/burning, or look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. That's magicspoon.com/burning for $5 off.
But yeah, I
Your
guess.
gooch.
Yeah, back to the gooch, right? He keeps chucking White Claws at me. I finished those off, and then he thought it would be a really good idea to go live. He was like, why don't we go live on Instagram right now? Wow, we've just downed 6 of these White Claws in the last 45 minutes. So, and again, I'm only one, at this time I was 119 pounds, same height as I am today.
Christ.
So I was very small at this point. So I'm feeling it a little bit. We're guesting people on the stream. This one person we guessed, I don't know if you've ever seen these trolls before on the internet that'll keep their screen black and they'll just start roasting you. They'll just go nonstop, just line after line after line, not even a breath in between. And they just make fun of you. It's a funny little thing. So I was like, how can I get back at this? I thought, why don't I kick them out of the stream, put the phone on the ground, and then kind of just jump on the camera and moon it. I was like, that's gonna be funny. That's hilarious. Nothing could go wrong.
Buddy, I'm on your page.
Right?
Keep going. I'm on your page.
Nothing could go wrong with this.
Nothing could go wrong.
So I forgot I was ready to go to bed. I was wearing basketball shorts, commando, nothing underneath. I go to jump, take my pants down a little bit, Whole pants just slide off, land right on the camera. I get up, I'm laughing, and as I just see these comments coming in, people are starting off laughing. I'm like, okay, good reaction. And then, we saw your balls, we saw your balls, we saw your balls. And I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at my buddy, and I'm like, nobody screen record or post any of that shit. And then I ended the live and that was it. Was everywhere, trended on Twitter the next day. And that was probably the first time I ever seen Backlash.
Holy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was 18, just had turned 18.
Oh, that's good. You're 18.
You want me to make you feel better about yourself?
Why not?
I'm 44, and I'm naked in my pool, and I'm live streaming. And I go, "What's up, everybody? Getting ready to go on tour. I'm naked in my pool." And someone goes, "I don't believe you're naked." And I go, and I, you can find the screen grab of this. And I back up. Now, what I seen was the shadow of the ledge, and I thought that was the ledge. So I backed up thinking you could still not see my junk from the ledge. Now, here's what you need to know. Here's what you need to know. A penis is buoyant, so it floats up and faces the camera.
No.
So you can't see any.
Making eye contact.
You can't see how intimidating it is when it's looking you in the eye.
No, yeah.
It's just 3 balls.
It's 3 balls, and I'm like this. And my phone, I go back to my phone, and my manager goes, "I just saw your dick," in a text. I go, "Huh?" Now, mind you, this is all happening live. I go, "Just saw my." I need my reading glasses. I think she said she just saw my dick. And then I was like, "Oh, another one. Oh, Aaron from the Improv. You're naked online. You're naked online? I'm not naked online." Guys, I backed up again.
Oh my
It was so bad.
That's fine.
And I was a grown man.
Right.
That's a grown ass man too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been naked online. I don't
For
plan
real?
on it. Yeah.
You
no.
were almost naked on the podcast yesterday.
You think
Can
so?
I just as an adult, I was like, it's a little distracting because you no bra, one button. Is that like generational?
I think that's just girls dress
But I
that
had a
way
sweater on. I had like a big sweater on.
I'm sorry, it was not a sweater, it was a cardigan.
It was a
Let's
cardigan.
not say we were wearing a sweater, you were wearing a cardigan with one button, 3 undone, 3 undone. And I'm like going like, yo, like I'm like looking you in the eyes. I don't look people in the eyes when I talk.
I thought I was like very conservative.
No. I guarantee you, Daisy's not wearing a bra right now.
I don't own bras.
Daisy
I don't
came down
have
one time. So this young lady right here.
I don't even have a bra.
This is Daisy. Daisy came down one time. Do you remember this, Leanne? She came down in underwear to eat breakfast. I go, yo, what the f*** you doing? She goes, they're bloomers. What did you say they were?
They were like Bishop Marshall.
Yes, I get it.
Okay, cool. We don't do that, okay? Let's make a rule. Is sweatpants, sweatshirt, full bra, socks. I gotta start cooking. Wait, hold on. So wait. I want to know, what was your first jump when they started attacking you the first time? The first time, not the last week.
No, probably. I was like, yeah, let's go down the list. Probably.
It sucks.
Yeah, and
I
it's
saw
a
you
lot
yesterday.
worse when you're a girl. Yeah.
She's got a whole snark Reddit. Yeah, do you have one of those?
I'm sure I do.
You sure? Hers is like
Everything they like
25,000 people community.
everything I post.
It's a big
no,
community,
it's more.
man.
It's
It's a
like
big
30,000.
community.
They have my post notifications on, so it's like everything I post, and they have a plan. Whatever platform I go to, they go in the comment section. So like if I do like a deal or like my Sports Illustrated, they were like, she just posted it. Everyone go comment something mean. It's crazy.
It's the wildest thing I've ever seen.
It's so bizarre.
Can I tell you, wouldn't it be great if you got just a real profile of that person?
That's
you could
the
just see their
thing.
life. So I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? I'm gonna tell you a secret. I love this secret. This is my favorite secret ever. I'm debating whether or not to share it because I'm kind of outing someone.
Okay.
You don't have to give names.
Okay, I won't give names.
There we go.
Yeah, no,
I like giving names.
Okay, give a name.
I have a buddy who's like a very, very big tech guy who was at one point in charge of the biggest American tech security company, am I saying this right, Pete? In the world, okay?
Wow.
I met him, he liked my stand-up, I met him, he's a cool dude, still friends with him. And he said, hey man, he introduced me to a man that is possibly one of the wealthiest men in the world. He said to me, casually, over a cigar and scotch, if you ever have a problem, with anyone online, we can always be a help. So, I had a problem. The guy wanted to kill me. I was posting these things. What would the maid think? Where I'd leave the room in a crazy way. They were really funny. They were really funny, but one guy got really upset and he said, I think you're gonna find it funny when I murder your family and I leave them in a room in an interesting way for you to find them. And I got really scared. It was very early in my career. And I hit this guy up and I said, yo, hey man, this happened. Is this like real? And he goes, get back to you in a day. Got back to me in like 10 hours and he goes, he gives me his address. He lives in his mother owns a house. It's his grandmother's house. So he lives in the basement. He works here. This is what he does for a living. He's of no threat. Don't worry about it. We're good. You're good.
Oh, wow.
And I went, cool. And then he wrote back, just giving you a heads up, that's not what I was talking about. He was like, I'm not gonna just research everyone that doesn't like you online. but that feeling of knowing who that guy that wanted to kill me was so like, oh, so it's not real.
It's not real, yeah. But they leaked my address. It's so crazy. They like leaked my address on TikTok and it had like hundreds of thousands of views. I'm like, what the f-? They go to my mom's house, like nice ones, but like they always leak my addresses.
It sucks when you're a chick and you do it because it's a little more threatening.
It's scary.
It's a little more scary for sure.
Like it's like I go,
I had
all
a
right.
stalker one time.
For real?
In my first New York City apartment, when I first started at Barstool, this guy like found out where I lived and it was winter. It was like when we had a super big snowstorm.
Yeah.
He threw snowballs at my window every single day for like 3 weeks. And he waited outside for me every single day and he had like a hoodie on. He would always tie it up. And I was just a little girl living alone. It was terrifying.
Is there a part of you that thinks you could switch a stalker to just a solid fan?
Yeah.
Like I always go like, I wish I could just meet my stalkers or the people that are trying to kill me and just go like, 'cause I've had a few, where I just go, hey guys, dude, let's just hang out and have a beer.
I always say, if my haters like sat down and hung out with me, I think they would like me.
Now, I'm gonna be careful with that statement, because I think that got me in trouble one time.
Why?
Because I said that, I was like, the people that hate my guts, honestly would love me if they met me.
I think like if I could talk to them and like get to know them, I think I could switch them.
How do you shotgun a beer?
I just...
Okay. Those are so how do I do it?
Can you do mine?
You can't do the tooth?
No.
Come on, give it a go.
I got settler's teeth.
Yeah, I can do this. I would just take like a
knife.
Any sharp thing that you can just kind of push into it.
And then you go, what area you go?
Make sure you do it.
Right there.
You kind of want to get to the bottom because then you can finish it.
I haven't shotgunned a beer in so long.
Me neither. It's been a long time.
I don't even know if I can do this. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna be cold. It's not gonna go down easy.
It's not.
And you crack it.
Yeah,
and then
give
you
it a
suck
little
it down.
pre-cat.
Hey guys, to
Wait,
BFFs.
this is a small hole, guys.
Hey, to getting
something's burning.
rid of Dave out of the podcast.
Right. To bigger and better.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, it hurts.
It really does.
Feels like a kidney stone.
Have you had a kidney stone?
It was so bad.
So apparently this is the worst thing. Rachel, onions and flour, right?
Looking for a boost in the bedroom? Hims is here to help with personalized ED treatment options, and it's all online. Hims is changing men's healthcare by providing you with access to affordable sexual health treatments from the comfort of your couch. Hims provides access to a range of doctor-trusted ED treatments like chewable hard mints and Viagra and Cialis and their generics for up to 95% cheaper. The process is 100% online, so there's no need for uncomfortable doctor visits or an awkward conversation. Just answer a series of questions on their site and a medical provider will determine the right treatment option. If prescribed, your medication ships directly to you for free. No insurance is needed, and one low price covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. If you need help in the bedroom, this is where you should go. I'm telling you, 95% cheaper, no awkward doctor visits, no awkward conversations. Just start your free online visit today at hims.com/burning. That's HIMS.com/burning for your personalized ED treatment options. hims.com/burning. The products mentioned are chewable compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Prices varied based on product and subscription plan. This show is sponsored by Cornbread Hemp. Life has been a little crazy lately, and the one thing that helps me unwind, absolutely, has not been booze. It's been Cornbread Hemp's CBD gummies. Cornbread Hemp CBD gummies are made to help you feel better, whether it's stress, discomfort, or just need a little time to relax. They use only the best part of the hemp plant, the flower, for the purest and most potent CBD, formulated to help relieve discomfort, stress, and sleeplessness. Or, I gotta be honest with you, these ones have 1 milligram of THC. I throw one in, watch the sunset, have a cigar, and my night's done with. I'm telling you, these things are phenomenal. Leanne uses them. Leanne uses the full CBD. And this balm, this is a CBD balm, bro. I've been having problems with my tendonitis in my elbow after the bench press. I rub this on, boom. Right now, Something's Burning listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/burning and use code BURNING at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/burning, and the code is BURNING.
Kidney stones are the worst thing in the fucking world.
I'm actually in a lot of pain right now.
It's okay. I'll burp you.
Oh my God. Oh,
I'm just
Kidney
getting,
stones.
I'm just getting
Burp me.
wet beer on your hair, by the way, right now from my hand. But
I just need a couple baby burps and I'll be okay. Thank you. Oh my God, I had kidney stones. I'm walking down the street in New York City and all of a sudden something hits me and I fall to the ground and I was like, oh, I am going to die. This is where I'm going to die. Like my whole body shut down. Took a taxi to the ER. And
You took a taxi to the ER?
yeah, I didn't have health insurance at that point, so I was like, I'm gonna have to pay $10,000 if I take a ambulance. And I went and I had 4 kidney stones lodged in my fallopian tubes, so they were scraping. It was the worst pain. You can't even.
Every woman in here
this
just went like
just
this.
Yeah.
Fallopian?
Actually, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I was like, I don't know. But they were lodged in a tube. I know that's the only tube name I know.
how many tubes do women have?
We got a lot of tubes.
3. One that goes to the fallopians, and then one that goes. Fallopians?
Fallopians.
Fallopians. I thought the Fallopians beat the Greeks with the big horse. Phoenicians.
Close.
Can I tell you what I should do? I should give you guys Peter to work for you so he can hang out with people his age.
Yeah.
Peter's the one that looks like Jon Snow over there.
What's up, Peter? How you
hang out
doing?
with
And he just
Peter.
hangs out with old people all the time, and he's like, cool. Don't know what Weird Al Yankovic is.
I love him.
Oh, we just had him and Thomas Lennon on
Oh,
the
no
podcast.
way. How was it? Awesome.
Have you ever heard of a play called Hamilton?
Yeah.
You haven't? Have you?
Yes,
know
of
him,
course. I was
Oh, I
joking.
thought you were. I had not. I
Everyone-
had not.
Wait, you had not?
No, I know that like it's a thing,
But
I
you've
didn't
never
know.
been. Yeah.
What are we on?
I would never go to Hamilton.
I would never go to a play.
Guys,
I went to Chicago on
Hamilton's
Broadway.
a pretty sick
No,
experience.
I know.
By the way,
I fell
I
asleep.
misheard what you said. You go, I went to Chicago on Broadway, and I was like, how does that happen? Is that American Airlines?
It was cool, but I fell asleep.
God.
It's not my bag. I don't like it.
No, dude, I looked at like every year Leanne would want to take the girls to the Nutcracker, for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I was always like, you mean like a field trip? We're going to the Nutcracker like a field trip, right? I was like, I never enjoyed that as a field trip, let alone I'm not going to enjoy it now as a dad paying for it.
And they have no snacks. It's
No.
Yeah.
Who
no
went-
snacks.
Babe, what was the one we went to about death? We went to the play at the Pantages. It was all about
All plays.
death.
I think all plays have death in them.
Musical. You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die. Everyone's dying.
The Lorax.
Dead.
I think it's the Hades town.
Dead.
In LA. Remember I got high and I ate all the Skittles?
Book of Mormon.
One Book of Mormon.
Oh, see, I would actually like to see Book of
Beetlejuice.
Mormon.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, Beetlejuice. That's fun. I would go to Beetlejuice. I like Wicked. I like those ones. Chicago
Yeah.
was okay. But
Yeah.
Hamilton, f that. Isn't it like 5 hours long?
I don't know. I'm never gonna see it.
I don't know if it was 5 hours. It wasn't that
No,
long.
it's like
By the
really
way.
long.
It was long. Yeah, there's a break in between.
Wait,
though.
you went to it?
Yeah, I've gone to Hamilton. I went once. It was not bad.
Wait, hang on. What? So like last night I'm watching you two interact with the room.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking you guys are so young. What's the goal? What's the goal? Like when I got into stand-up, my goal was maybe a sitcom, cool to do a movie, touring was great.
Yeah.
But I had very attainable goals.
Yeah.
Your goals are established in a time where it's like the media landscape's changing entirely. And you're at the forefront of it. Like actually. So what are your goals?
I mean, I feel like when I'm there,
Different ones.
right now for me, it's a lot of like, you know, like trying to meet, like the CMO of Pepsi's there. So it's like, okay, how do we talk with him and close a deal with him? Or like Fullwell's there, or like 72 and Sunny, like how can we get something going on with my production company in there? So like, I think it's mainly a networking thing. Is how I look at it.
Yeah, I feel like yours is like, your goals are business oriented.
Yeah.
But when I was in school I was pre-med in school, but my minor was screenwriting and film. So I feel like I network to try to be able to write, and like that's what I want to do. But
For
this
real?
is so cool where we get to be in rooms with people of every like stature. It's so cool. And you just get to like meet your idols. all the
What's
time.
kind of crazy with you guys is like you're how you should be thinking about this business.
Thank you.
And you're how you should be thinking about this business.
Yeah.
Creatively and business-mindedly, I think that's where I've gone. It makes me a little sad that I'm at a certain point in my career where I go, just grab the bag and leave, you know? Where I go, create the bag.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's where you're at. I think that's cool as shit.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like the dream's always been like, make enough where it's like at 28, I can say, see you later. Go live on a golf course, be a stay-at-home dad, coach my kids in all their sports, 4 kids, golf every day. That would be good.
He
I'll
says
be good
this
with that.
every day.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
So mine was 33.
Okay, yeah.
Mine was 33. I was on a golf course. We were playing a par 3 in Orlando. And I said, if I hit a hole in one, this is how stupid I was. I go, I'll make $1 million by the time I'm 33 and I'll be able to retire.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know what money was, you know? And I didn't hit the hole in one. And I was like, God damn it. I was like, I'm gonna be older than 33? Hey, how are you with your parents?
I'm good. My parents are divorced, but yeah, we're close.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're back home. It was nice. I've gotten to like give back to them a lot.
Italian?
Italian, yeah, Italian and Irish.
Oh, for real?
50-50 split.
I'm German-Irish. 50-50 split. Whole thing? Can you cook Italian food?
I DoorDash every.
I was gonna say, you're not a cook.
Do you feel like
I
you're
can cook,
letting down?
okay.
You feel like you're letting down your people by not being an Italian woman? Can you do your best Italian woman impression? Like, listen.
Yeah,
Hey!
it's like this. No, that's.
No,
That was
not
French.
from Italy.
I know. Oh.
No, hey, I don't know your language. No, give me Italian. Give me Italian. Like, where'd you grow up? Long Island?
No, I'm from Boston.
Ugh.
What the?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
Gronk and I just lit up Boston dudes. And
Wait, what'd you do? Where'd you go?
we were talking about on a TV show about, I don't know, we're talking about something. I was like, who's more exhausting? And I put this to you. Who's more exhausting as a man to meet? A guy from Boston, a guy from New York, or a guy from Texas?
Texas.
I love that you answered that quickly.
I don't think it's
I've met
Texas, though.
it's Texas for me.
Texas
personally.
guys, they put on a cosplay. They're like, well, hey, man,
Yeah.
how you doing?
I think
For
it's
a
because
girl,
of
I
the
could
girl.
understand
And they're
why.
always
For a
like-
girl, I can understand.
And they're so straightforward. You're so looking so beautiful tonight. And they're like always like touchy.
Well,
I
my
like-
mama would love her. God dang, go ahead.
Sweet little belle of the ball here.
Oh, my God.
Hate. And yeah, hate. New York, I love a New York dude. Boston dude, love a Boston.
You love a New York dude where he's
Yeah.
like, I'm from fucking Brooklyn.
Yeah. a
Dude, you
Staten
come to my neighborhood. You don't know who my dad is. That is crazy.
I love ugly,
That's the
like
last
the
one.
worst
That's
dudes.
probably-
My friends are like, what the?
Let me destroy Boston dudes for you.
Okay.
This is the typical Boston dude. Where are you from? I'm from Boston. And you go, where? And he goes, I'm from outside Boston, you know, Newton, Medford, you know, one of those. And you're like, so wait, you grew up in Boston? He goes, yeah, but like 45 hours outside of Boston. You know, I didn't like grow up in Boston, but like, were you from Southie? He goes, no, I've never even been there. But dude, the socks.
I'm from Lower Mass.
And by the way, I have fans in all those cities. Can I tell you the most beautiful man that exists? Because he's so gross. Philadelphia.
Philly guys are, yeah.
Those Delco boys.
Delco boys, yeah.
They're gross, and I love them.
I love them to death. They remind me of Boston boys. They're like kind of like similar.
How dare you?
I know. like the cities remind me of each other because they're so shitty. Like the people. And I'm from Boston, I can say that. Like we're just like shitty people in the best way.
In the best way. I grew up in Florida, so we always got shit on because we're from Florida.
Yeah. I would shit on
so,
Florida.
like, yeah,
I almost said something bad about Florida, and then you said you were from Florida on the pod.
Say the bad thing.
No, I don't remember what
drinking?
it was. Yeah. Oh, here, have this. I have a drink. Here,
Okay.
sir. But I actually grew up in Southie, so I can actually say that.
You grew up in Southie? Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
Yeah. Until I was 11.
That's fine, I'll take it.
I used to walk to school when I was 5 by myself.
Do you realize how hot of a Southie chick you'd be? Like if you were just an alcoholic and snort a little
Just still
toot,
there.
Yeah, still there, and you're like, yo, Mickey, let me see your pecker.
Blake Lively in town, yeah.
Hey everyone, today I'm so excited to talk to you about the one app every small business owner needs. It's called Found. You're gonna wish you'd heard about Found when you first started your business, but trust me, it's never too late to start managing your finances a whole lot easier. Found is a business banking platform that lets you effortlessly track expenses, manage invoices, and prepare for taxes. You can even set aside money for different business goals and control spending with different virtual cards. Found consolidates your financial ecosystem for you and frees up your time so you can focus on growing your business. I'm telling you right now, I have a small business, and this is a no-brainer. It really helps you put everything together and lets you see it in one place. And oh, by the way, other small businesses are loving Found too. This Found user said, Found is going to save me so much headache. It makes everything so much easier. Expenses, income, profits, taxes, invoices even. And Found has 30,000 5-star reviews just like this. Open a Found account for free at found.com/burning. Found is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services are provided by Piermont Bank, member of FDIC. Don't put this off. Join thousands of small business owners who have streamlined their finances with Found.
Okay, can I ask you a weird question? Is it creepy to have a 52-year-old guy like what you guys do?
No, that's what we want. We want everyone to like it.
Yeah, because I never feel, I kind of feel like even like Feidelberg, I was texting him or FaceTime him today. Feidelberg's like 34.
I know, which always shocks me.
I know.
I always think he's like 26.
He seems like a child.
I know. He hasn't drank in a long time. He doesn't like drink anymore. Like party.
It's fucking dead to me.
I know. That's what I said. I texted him. I was like, what the?
Yeah.
You're my party friend.
Dude, he was I told you guys this yesterday. I'll bring it up again, but we took them to Amsterdam. Mm-hmm. The funnest two guys. Do you know the story of what happened?
I don't think so. The banana?
Never mind, you know the story.
But remind me.
Yeah, remind her so I can know.
He doesn't know.
She.
You don't know that?
What, now I have women wrestling and I just become a girl?
You're my girlfriend.
God damn.
We went to a place called the Banana Club, I think. What's sad is the guys that work the door know me, okay?
No, that's the
I
worst.
swear to God. And they're like, oh, the machine. I was like, what's up, boys? And they're like, private room? I go, yeah. So we go up, and it's a full, it can be creepy if you're that guy, but it's not with us, because we're all boys.
Yeah.
So the one thing they do is the girl puts a banana in her vagina, and you eat the banana out of her vagina. And then there's another thing where they put don't frown like it wouldn't be cool. Stacey, it's not what you say, it sounds worse. And then they put a dildo in the dude's mouth and they f the dildo, and then the woman shoots a dildo out of her vagina into the crowd. This is why this is so awesome. So this all happens, what's that?
Everyone applauds.
Is this all happens,
goes wild.
and it's Feidelberg for all of it, okay? And it's hysterical. He has no idea what he's signing up for, but I do.
Right.
And they're like, who wants to do the banana trick? And I was like, oh, Feidelberg. And he's like, yeah. And the girl does it, and he's like, no. And then they're like, all right, done. He's like, thank God. And they're like, face massage? He goes, yeah. He lays back on the thing, dildo in the mouth. He's like, what the f-? And then she sits on top of it, and then she shoots it out of herself into the crowd. and E from Entourage catches it. He walked in the bar at the random, he goes, "Whew, let's go Yankees!" It was the greatest moment ever. Pete, you were there. It was crazy. It was crazy. And we lost a dude. We all ate mushrooms and one dude disappeared and we lost him. And we all walked out of the, do you remember this? We all walked out of the strip club and we're like, whatever happened to Mark Smalls? And he goes, look who showed up. And he just showed up out of the canal.
Just came
It was
back.
the greatest goddamn night of our lives.
It
was the
you
best.
have to take us.
But it seems creepy
But
for
it's
me to
not
take
creepy.
like kids.
It's not creepy. We're,
Okay,
we're
all right,
after that
he's a
description-
businessman.
I'll
tell you what.
My girlfriend would take an X-Acto knife and chop my dick off in the middle of the night if I did something like
Okay,
that.
I'll go with Bert.
Hold on. Hang on. Can you go to strip clubs?
No. He has a crazy
Why?
Latina girlfriend.
I got a Brazilian girl, dude. She's not about that.
It's not, but it's not the same thing. It's like going to strip clubs different than like cheating.
Yeah.
No.
She's just,
Not,
I love
not
her
to Gabriella
death.
Mora.
But
Not to
she's
Gabriella
like,
Mora.
For real?
Yeah.
Not to Gabriella Mora. That is a girl getting you hard. That's cheating in her head.
You're bricked up at the strip club?
I mean, if they're throwing ass.
Yeah, who gets hard at a strip club?
Come on now, Brie.
Yeah, no, that's so weird. Man.
I
You get
love
hard
strip-
dicks.
Strip clubs to me are just fun.
Just because I can still get hard. Come on now. Don't come at me like that.
I'm on testosterone. I'm hard right now.
The little fist bump got you going, eh? Just any sense of touch.
I can. Yeah, you definitely get hard dicks at strip clubs.
Yeah,
I
no,
get you
I know,
100%, yeah.
but come on. I feel like if she came, she would like it.
What?
To the strip club.
Okay. All right.
Wording.
No. I heard what you heard. I heard what you heard.
Wording.
No, I also think it's like, this is my opinion, and I hope this goes out as a public service message. If your chick doesn't like you at strip clubs, you guys need to talk about who she knows you to be. Like my wife has no problem with strip club, but she also knows, I mean, she'll tell you right now.
His
I'm afraid
girlfriend's
of
also
disease.
19. She's young.
She's 19.
No, okay, whoa. She's 20.
She's 20, sorry.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Thank God, right?
Yeah.
So she's,
From Brazil?
She's just young.
Yeah.
Was she like a Muay Thai fighter or something?
No.
Model?
She's a model. She's beautiful.
For real? Let me see a pic. What do I do
Show
with
me your
this?
background.
Yeah, I have my phone screensaver.
And by the way,
She's
you're also allowed to be a chick and go like, is it
He's
creepy?
so hard.
Can someone get my glasses? I just want, that is a very attractive young lady.
She's perfect, and she's so funny and nice.
Yeah.
She speak English?
Yeah.
But she has an accent, and it's
But just enough the accent where it's still like, she gets mad at me and I'm like, hey baby, you're just turning me on right
Yeah,
now.
don't go to strip clubs, dude. Strip clubs.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
doesn't
Why
need
do I
to.
need
Why would you go to a strip club and that's a no?
Why do I
No
need-
offense, baby. I didn't mean that like that. But like, no, but like, that's okay, cool, man. Cool trade-off. You don't want to go to strip clubs? Also, great. You don't like me, Betty? Done.
Done. Whatever.
Jesus
whatever.
Christ.
Yeah.
That doesn't even look real. Is that AI?
No.
it's crazy.
That's not
a
even
human being.
That was just off like a phone picture I took.
Where were you guys?
Where were, that might have been Tart, wasn't it?
It was when I was
That was
with her.
Tart. Someone
Yeah.
sent me a picture. They were like, taking a picture of your girlfriend right now. They took a little picture
No,
of her.
it's
sent it to
crazy. She walks in and you're like, oh wow, this is the craziest person I've ever looked at. Good for you, Jack.
Hey,
Yeah, good for you, man.
Happy for you.
thank you. Oh, I realize I'm
come down.
lucky. I wouldn't throw it away for a strip club, trust me.
Speaking of which, this looks aggressive. Can I get some help?
I need a caller. Give me 1 second.
Can I get some help on how to make these? I don't know what I did, but it's all stuck together. Oh, here.
Can I grab a beer?
Yeah, please, buddy. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. You got your hands in a
Are we?
bread
Okay, so lay
pussy.
this out,
Yes.
and then you're gonna,
In groups of 4?
no, you're gonna use this and cut circles.
Oh, okay.
And then you get one and cut 4 more circles.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you just do it on,
Yeah.
and then,
I got very high with Pac-Man Jones. You smoke weed?
It freaks me out. I did smoke weed the other night.
You did. Hit the dab pen.
How did you guys meet?
We met
Podcast.
on the show.
What?
Yeah.
That's how we met. But then
You
we
serious?
actually became real friends.
Yep.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I got
Because you
into
guys seem like you have good chemistry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think we actually get along, so it
yeah.
helps.
And like
But-
we hang out outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
But
no, it was me and Dave at the beginning of the podcast.
How did
just
that
us.
happen? That's got to be
So-
like a.
to the sway house with the shirt off.
So it started with a friend of mine had tried to hook up with my girlfriend at the time. She calls me about it. I'm like, all right, thanks for letting me know. Noted. Then like a few months go by, and he's like cheating on his girlfriend a bunch and sending out, like flinging out, you know, dick pics left and right. And he had this one that got leaked where he put the caption on it, still softish, winky face, trying to like insinuate his dick is bigger than it is. You know what I mean? He was trying to like have the girl be like, hey, don't worry about it. But so that gets leaked, and I go, well, this is the perfect opportunity. So I make a diss track called Still Softish.
It was the
So I make a
biggest
whole
song
rap song
ever.
dissing this guy with the title of it being Still Softish. So I make that song, goes trending on YouTube, gets like me a record deal. So I signed with Warner Records.
Oh, yeah, that's the where you
That's
got
what
in trouble
blocked
with
me
fucking-
because Zach is with Warner. So then, does like 50 plus million on YouTube, like 50 mil on Spotify, Apple Music,
shit.
goes absolute bananas. And then Dave had seen it start to come into his timeline. Like all of a sudden this like drama from this TikTok world came into his timeline. So he tweets out and he goes, why are these wiggle dickers showing up on my Twitter timeline? So I reach out to him and I'm like, why don't you come on Instagram Live with me and I'll tell you all about it. So he comes on the Instagram Live. We have like, I think it was like 100,000 concurrents watching us.
What's that mean? I don't
Like
know.
at one time, 100,000 people.
Oh,
Not
oh my
like throughout
God.
the whole stream, like at one time. So
How many people follow you on Instagram right now?
like 5 something million or something
Jesus
like that.
Christ.
But we go live, we do that together, does well. Snapchat ends up reaching out being like, we want to make a show with you and Dave. We want to make a show with you and Dave. So I get on a call with Dave, like 30 minute call scheduled. We're 1 minute in. We tell him like, hey, Snapchat wants to do this show. He goes, I'm not doing anything with Snapchat. Like, all right.
He's so amenable.
We had 29 minutes left of the call and he'd already shut down the only thing we were bringing to the call.
He
Just
wants
shut
to
it down
have
like
control.
that. And we were like, okay. What about if we do what we were doing on that show where I bring drama and I talk about the drama going on social media and I bring it to you and then you can give your takes on it.
Yeah.
And that's what built out the podcast, built out BFFs. We started that. It was just me and him at the start. We were like, there needs to be another opinion here. There needs to be somebody else. We tried out a couple of the other guys, Tommy Smokes, a couple of other guys at Barstool. Didn't work. Then Bree came on. We were like, this is what we're missing. We need a female perspective on this podcast. Like, we need someone that's gonna come in and be like, you guys you aren't right on this one.
It was too bro.
So it was too broy. It was too broy. Also had a very, like, my audience is female dominant. So when we were doing the podcast, a lot of females were watching it. So it was like, we needed somebody to come in.
Dave's
rally
audience
for
isn't
that.
necessarily female dominant.
Not at all. Not at all. So yeah,
I'd be
Bree
shocked
was the
if
perfect
a woman in
perfect
this
person.
room knew his last name. My wife.
There you go. There you go.
Well, I guess he's got a demographic. But yeah, keep going.
But that's pretty much it. She came on and then we were like, this is it. This is a perfect fit. And that's where we met. That was the first time we met.
Yeah.
Was
Really?
Doing the podcast.
And I
I didn't
came
even
out to
meet her.
LA.
I met her virtually like for the first time. She was on the Zoom call. We did the podcast together.
First time we hung out was the strip club, though.
That's true. 11. Which I don't know if you really
No,
call 11.
we went to another
Gold
strip club.
Rush.
Gold Rush, yeah.
Where's this? Where's this?
He thought I was crazy.
Miami.
Wait, tell me about. I love strip
I
clubs.
was 19.
Yeah,
That was a good night.
it was a good night.
That was a good night.
That's where our friendship sparked.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember my first impression of Bree. We're sitting there. It's a little bit like, we don't really all know each other yet.
Yeah.
Hanging out at a strip club for the first time. And Bree taps me and she goes, hey, watch this. Takes a wad of like whatever, like $200 in ones, just chucks it on the ground. This stripper comes up and she goes, pick that shit up. And the stripper starts picking up the
he
money and
makes
she
this
just slaps
story
her ass.
up.
She
That
just
is
starts
not-
slapping her ass. 100% exactly what happened. That is
says
like the
it-
first
he
time
makes
I
it
had
up.
this like interaction with Bree.
serious?
He makes it
100%.
up.
No, you threw, because I remember I
that
came
girl,
in
she
and gave
still
money.
DMs me. She was like, she thought that we were gonna date after that. It was crazy.
So you did do it. You just admitted to doing
No,
it.
I was smacking her ass and shit, but I didn't
You
say
threw-
pick that shit up. You make me look bad.
No, you weren't saying it
No,
disrespectful.
but hang on. We're going through this right now. You're just trying to tell the best story possible.
Exactly.
Fair.
You're not trying to make the person look bad.
No.
But what you're doing, and we're dealing with this right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that she's in her integrity trying to make sure that her voice is represented.
Right.
And so
Pick that up.
but it's
We need to go to-
shit
but
up.
I understand it.
Therapy?
I understand it. You dumb whore. That's how it works. That's how a story works.
I could have made you sound worse.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Think
Could
about
have
that.
made you sound worse. Is not what I'll ever say in couples therapy. I could have made you sound worse.
I feel like most of the time
fun
when
when
I'm
they're
at a
excited.
bar and I get a couple drinks in me, I just start talking to people that are
We
like
don't even
double
talk to
my
our
age.
friends. Yeah.
I just talk to people that are like 40 plus.
I saw it happen with Harry Connick Jr. last night.
That's the only people I talk to when I get toasted. I'm just there talking to them about
You know,
whatever.
I told that story like 3 times today.
It's a good story, man.
You talking to Harry Connick Jr.
How
did it go?
I had no idea who he was before I
don't
met
know
him,
who
which
that
felt
is.
like
Who
the
is
way
it?
you gave him the intro, it felt insulting that I didn't know who he was before I met him.
Who is
It's not insulting. It's generational. Harry Connick Jr. is 56 years old. He is from New Orleans. He is a god here.
Okay.
This is his town, without a doubt. He's a crooner before
Like Bublé, you were
Bublé,
saying?
or before Bieber, before all that. In a weird time in media, when grunge showed up, Harry Connick showed up singing like ballads, and it hit with all of us. And then he started doing movies, and then he was like all of a sudden this actor, and he's gorgeous. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
And his daughters were with him. So I'd introduced myself before. I'm a huge fan. I was like, I'm a huge fan of, and then his daughters, as I turned around, his daughters recognized me and told him, yo, that's Dad, that's Bert Kreischer. He's a comedian. And so I heard that, and then they were like, oh my God, there's Josh Richards. And I was like, I can't let you go in. I couldn't let you go in just blind and be like, it's cool to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Like think you're meeting someone's
Right.
dad.
Yeah.
I was like, I
because
had to give you.
they did say hi, and I said hi to them and like whatnot. And I met the daughters and I'm assuming that was his wife that was there with him.
Yeah. You mean everyone that was beautiful? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
talk to
his
all of
family.
them.
He's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous.
his friends.
Hang on. His wife is a supermodel. His wife, when supermodels showed the up, like in 1995, right? Earlier, his wife was the supermodel.
sick.
Right. They're a
Supermodel.
family that their genetics are so good, you're almost like keep it within the family,
Wait,
right?
can you show me what he looks like? Google it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna need that name one more time.
Harry Connick Jr. Love you, Josh.
Thank you. Love you too.
So, but yeah, it was really cool.
You've
to
seen
watch.
him before.
Oh, I
I know
have
you've
seen
seen him
him
before in
before.
movies. Like,
Yeah.
Well, you definitely saw him
Dolphin
last night.
tail. Shut the up.
is it terrible that we know him from Dolphin Tail? Is that terrible that's how we know that guy?
Nope, it's perfect.
That's
Perfect.
how we know him.
He
We know
sings?
him from Dolphin Tail.
He sings.
Dolphin Tail is one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that's where I recognize him from too.
Dolphin Tail 2. Oh my God.
He's a Dolphin Tail too. Hey, I'm gonna need a stronger drink, and you need another one. Can you make a couple vodka sodas, and you need a stronger one?
Yeah, why not? Throw it in. Do we have tequila?
Oh, I'm gonna be drunk.
Instead of
No,
vodka?
I own a vodka company. Can you? Just...
I love vodka.
I love-
vodka
I actually
sodas.
do love vodka.
Vodka sodas. Let's run it.
So wait. Why not start an OnlyFans page?
For myself?
Both of you. Both question. Why not? So wait. Let's talk money. Right.
Right.
You're a money guy. Your brain's in. How much do you think you? OnlyFans is gonna be a lot of dudes, right? But how much do you think you could pull in on OnlyFans?
Me personally?
Yeah.
But okay, what type of content? Like, what is he
It's
showing?
gonna be sexual.
I know, but no, but is
No,
he,
but is
he,
it like my full
swinging
dick
it?
and balls?
Like, is
or
he-
am I like?
Yeah. No, I'm not looking at your smile.
Okay.
But like he's like stroking.
I mean, yeah.
I want to watch him come on his stomach. Yeah, like, hold on, hang on. No. Let's hang on. But don't everyone open their mouth. No, I'm telling you, I'm not saying me personally. I'm saying the consumer.
Speaking as
the
a consumer, I
I'm sorry,
understand.
I'm not saying
You
me.
did say I. You did say I a lot of times.
said,
by the
I
way.
wanna
I
see
don't
him
want to.
come on
I am
his-
so glad this happened with him and not her. The collective I, was to see you.
I got where you were
jerk
going
off
with it.
and come on your stomach.
Yeah. Man.
Will you come in here and help me with this?
I mean, shit. Dude,
How much would you
I'm
make?
so blessed that I was talking to you and not you.
I know. Thank God. I would have left.
man, I really don't know. I don't
How
know.
much do you think you make?
Maybe
I don't know,
a
guys,
million.
the guy-
Maybe a
Oh,
million.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Max.
What do you make on just TikTok? I know. By the way, we've never cracked how to. When I hear people go, I monetize my TikTok, and I'm like, huh?
I know.
What are you talking about?
I
Well,
don't
you
do that
can't.
either.
You can make it like if you post minute-long videos, then you get paid.
Yeah,
It's not like a crazy. The way you monetize your TikTok is when you do brand deals. That's
well, I've
really
done
how
that.
you do it. Yeah, like the.
And I'm currently
Now-
doing that with Sweat House. Sweat House is a great brand. They have infrared saunas. They're in 8 locations in Southern California, and I can't wait to work with them.
I have them in Boston too. I'm doing a deal with them too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You want to do it? You want to do a? Want to
We
do
should go.
paid
Yeah.
partner care, a co-share?
I actually just got my Sweat House sauna delivered to my house today.
Wait, are you? Hang on. Are we all working with Sweat House?
Are we the Sweat House clan?
Oh my God! Did we just create a content house?
Oh my
We just
God.
did. It's a sauna house.
We all live in the
We
sauna.
all just do content in saunas together.
Can hang on? Do you sauna at all?
I'm about to start.
Do you sauna?
I sauna a little, yeah.
Okay, let me start you guys from the top.
You sauna.
I sauna every day. I
Every
sauna every day.
How
Every
long?
fucking
Plunge
What
with
heat?
it or
Cold plunge. I gotta be fair, only because Pete would call me on it. I haven't cold plunged in a while, but I just started cold plunging again.
okay?
Okay.
Only because I don't know, my anxiety was off, and the cold plunge will f me up, and so yeah. I
Cold
know.
plunge made you get anxious.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Daisy, you've cold plunged at her house and sauna'd. Yeah. But I sauna all the time. I love sauna. I love sauna. Now I have the hot rock sauna where it gets like to 180 degrees real quick, real hot, and it's exterior sauna. I'll tell you what I love about what Sweat House is doing, and this is, we're just talking.
Yeah.
Infrared sauna is a very casual sauna. It's a 35-minute sauna as opposed to a 15 intense sauna. It's casual. You get in there, I would get in there with a script and read a script and just kind of float through it. And then all of a sudden you realize you're pouring sweat, and it's more of an internal burn, which I like about what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I love cold plunge. I do love cold plunge.
So they're on the infrared side.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Sweat House is on the infrared side.
Yeah.
And they have them, before I had a sauna, I would go to places like Sweat House and find infrared saunas and do them. You do them naked, because that's the way you're supposed to sauna.
Yeah.
And just sweat. And man, I'll tell you right now, if you're hungover, that sucks everything
changes
out of
Better
you
than
right
an
there.
IV to me. I
Yeah,
would rather
one-
do a sauna than an IV.
Well, let me get you with my IV guy.
Okay.
Because I double bag it.
You double bag, double
Wow.
arm?
Not like Frankenstein, like, we do same arm, 2 bags.
Wow,
And I'm telling you,
man.
man,
But like one needle, right?
one needle, yeah, just one needle.
Yeah. I feel like I get sweats when I get an IV.
You get sweats when you get an IV?
Yeah.
Of course, because
Like-
you're healthy.
Super bad sweats. Like where it's almost like when they take it out at the end and they try to put the Band-Aid on, they can't stick a Band-Aid on my arm because
Oh,
I'm
me
just
too.
I'm
I'm
just
always-
soaking wet by
Yeah.
the end of my IV.
For real?
Soaking wet.
I would love that.
I don't love it at all. Super
love that.
uncomfortable.
Ooh. Oh, shit. These look really
Puffing
good.
up.
I'm
They're
so
Have you seen these?
ready.
These
You look good.
really goddamn
Dude,
good.
Have you seen these
Very
things?
good.
They look really good.
They do look really good.
He's doing.
They're boiling.
Okay, when they're cooked, then drain it. And throw
I think they're probably cooked. I'll tell you right now.
Cooked peas before?
I don't really cook
Brianna.
peas that often. I feel like I'm more of like an asparagus guy. I like a good prosciutto wrapped asparagus.
Ooh, yeah,
Right.
that's good.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you really do cook?
Oh yeah, I really do cook. I love cooking. I think like if I'm gonna try to like make a meal where someone's gonna love it, it's gonna be like my steak, potatoes, prosciutto wrapped asparagus, or I'm gonna do my
What kind of steak? What kind of steak?
ribeye. I mean, come on now.
Buddy.
We're not doing anything else. A filet mignon is for children or women, and then
Jesus.
I mean, that's true. That's why they have that on the menu, right? And then a ribeye is when you actually want to eat a steak.
Man,
You guys are really
I'm so
hitting it
glad.
off.
I'm so glad you're the guy I thought you were. Like, I'm so glad.
I'm glad you thought I was like
I
this
know,
guy.
I like this. We need someone to say this about you.
Because most people meet me and they go, "You're not the guy I thought you were," but I enjoy that. Like I thought
Yeah.
you were gonna be the worst guy ever.
Yeah.
And then I met you and you're not the worst guy ever.
That's
You're
so
all
funny.
right.
I get the exact opposite. You're a lot. I didn't know this was everything I was getting today. Holy cow! I thought it would be less. Like you guys got full Bert yesterday.
We got full bar.
yeah.
Because
You
if
can't
I'm a
explain
fan
it.
of someone, I don't shut the f up.
It was awesome. We became the biggest fans of you yesterday.
Yeah.
through
No, but
stories.
like that. My problem is if I like someone, I'm gonna let them know I like them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them know why I like them and how I like them. And I like you guys. I like you guys a lot.
I'll say I'm not a big vodka guy, but this right here is a nice. This is
not
a
bad,
nice
right?
vodka. This is a nice
It's
vodka.
good.
I never do vodka sodas,
You never do.
but I could drink this.
I hate that I like you guys. Like I hate that I'm not, like I really see eye to eye with like 2 kids, and I'm like,
We're not that young.
Wow.
But we're not kids. And we've lived a lot of life in the past.
I do feel like I'm old
5
now,
years.
turning 23. That was a scary year.
I feel old as fuck.
I really turned 23 this year, and I was like, well, downhill from here, huh?
That's all I'm thinking. I'm like,
Yep.
25, what the fuck am I gonna do?
I hadn't even started stand-up at 25.
See, that's inspirational.
Yeah, it is.
At 26, I started stand-up.
That's crazy.
At 23, my chick had cheated on me.
Didn't even have the New York Times thing yet? Right? It was New York Times?
No.
Yeah?
New York Times, no.
No,
Rolling Stone.
who was it?
Stone.
Rolling Stone.
Stone, yeah.
Rolling Stone.
No. I was 23 and I was lost. I was
way cooler.
drinking hard as yeah, goddamn.
So you were just a guy at college and Rolling Stone found you? What do you?
So how does that happen?
I don't know that.
Yeah.
I know.
How does
I'm
that
sure
happen?
your listeners
How does
know
Rolling
that.
Stones come
but I
around and
don't.
just go like, hey, we want to write about you?
So the world was different. I feel like I'm telling a tale like Moby Dick.
It feels
The
like
world
about
was
that
different.
long ago.
Everyone just. I'm gonna try to do this as fun as possible.
Okay.
But like, so everyone just lived their life, and no one knew about it.
Right. I get what you mean.
Yes.
Like
So-
nobody else knew about.
So you could do things, and then the next morning you had no regret.
you
Yeah.
could kidnap people.
Yes. Keep that in. I know they're taking it out of your podcast, but keep it in. And so, you could do stuff like shit on a pizza box to win an election, and it became folklore as opposed to a viral video. So folklore was more fun.
Way cooler.
Way folklore is like, oh shit, see what that guy did?
Yeah.
But you didn't see it. It's like
You just
hear
had the
stories.
imagination.
You had the
You didn't get to
imagination,
see
and everything was always fun.
Yeah.
And then, and so Rolling Stone wanted to write an article about Florida State. I was down there. I've been there like 6.5, 7 years. And everyone they called right away was like, you got to hang out with Bert. I've been there forever. They're like, Bert's the guy. And this article, Eric Hedegaard called me and he was like, hey man, I want to do an article on Florida State and for Rolling Stone, can you be my chaperone? Now it had happened in New York Times and those guys got destroyed. But I didn't know that. So there's no internet. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, sure, man. And the guy came down and I just took him for a week and we just partied every day. I just partied and we had a really great time.
Good time.
He hadn't smoked weed in forever. And he smoked weed and he's like, no one can tell my wife about this. And we had a great time. And then it just went to the shelf. This world doesn't exist anymore. Like it was 8 months later, it came out in Rolling Stone and then it changed my life overnight. Like overnight.
Like how? What was that like? And
It
you were like,
happened
I
in
wanna
slow
be
motion. It
famous?
happened in slow motion. It was like, I sat down on the couch and we had my buddy Hutch, who I lived with, would always get Kelly Green rugs every year, brand new Kelly Green rugs. And I sat down on the couch and dust came up and the light was coming through and I read the article and it was me like ripping my shirt off in a fountain. And I just was like, oh, I think this is gonna be kind of big. It was like 6.5 pages in like the biggest publication ever. And my dad called in the middle of me reading it and he goes, buddy, what the did you do? I was like, what? And he was like, there's news crews camped out in front of our house.
Shut up.
And I was like,
Way.
Dad, I don't know. And I said, I think I might be in Rolling Stone. I knew I was, but I just received it and I sat and I read it. I'm such a meathead. The first paragraph, I cried out loud. I was like, it was the sweetest thing that's ever been said about me. I am such a softie. Like, I was like, they get me. They really get me. I just want to blow your minds. You guys know me.
Yes.
You came here going like, I hope I have a good time. I hope I eat a good meal. We're both hungry. Guys, take a look at what I'm bringing out.
Oh my God, it's juicy. That looks
ready to
so good.
How good does that
I'm
look?
ready to
Oh
eat.
my God.
How good does that look?
Is
looks
my
good.
first lamb in there? That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
God damn, it's getting hot. That looks
So good.
so good. Start plating them.
This is a beautiful looking plate.
Looks like a big
I'm so
Pop-Tart.
happy that you guys are happy.
I'm excited.
I mean, I was given enough drinks where I think I could eat anything.
It's true.
But this looks like an incredible plate. I'm gonna wait though.
His show.
Oh my God, look at that
I was gonna try the peas first, actually.
I'll tell you what I'm going.
Really?
I'm going straight to the fucking face.
Yeah, me
Oh, you're
too.
just gonna sandwich it?
Oh, wow.
That's
You didn't get any of the
wild.
stuff though. Is it good?
Oh,
I need meat.
Was it pure pastry?
Pastry, everything is good. Go to the more
He got
side. Go more
he
side.
got full pastry.
I got full pastry. I got full pastry.
Is it smoking hot?
It's like really hot.
Yeah.
And he does not let that on at all.
What? What did you say?
One second.
One more salt.
Pea blood all over the walls.
Oh yeah. I'm not a cleaner. I'm a cooker.
Oh wow. I'm awesome. Ooh, hot.
It's really hot.
It's really hot.
Do you think it's okay to shit on planes? Like
100%.
crazy.
100%
I have
okay.
friends that like prefer to poop on planes.
I don't know if I prefer to.
That's a wild statement.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd prefer to. I swear to God, if you said, Bert, you got to shit one place, last shit, what's your answer? Last shit, one shit, your house, your parents' house.
My parents' house, upstairs bathroom with the fan on, window open, summertime, June 6th. Perfect.
That's such a good answer, dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
you gave so
I didn't
many
think that was
details.
that good of a question, and that's a better answer than the question.
Yeah.
Keep going. You get one last shit, one last shit.
I mean, honestly, my house right now, my bathroom, I have it tailored to my liking. Heated toilet seat, little bidet, flushes on its own, automatic toilet seat lifts up on its own. I got to do bare minimum work.
Okay.
I sit down, cheeks are toasting. You know what I mean? You don't want to sit on a cold toilet seat. That's terrible.
I kind of like it.
That's terrible. I don't want that ever.
I'm loving this answer. We're about to go around the room to everyone.
Yeah. Everyone sit
I'm being
down.
dead serious. And Leanne, just come over here and stand with us. One last shit. One last shit.
When you guys are holding each other's hands.
No, we shit.
Yeah.
No, we're like Leanne and I are like OGs. Like we shit in front of each other.
Yeah.
Come over here. I'm gonna tell you my answer, Leanne, and my answer comes from the heart.
I'm not gonna finish. I'm gonna eat more than everyone.
I'm not gonna not finish my plate, dude.
It's the best thing
Is it
ever.
good?
It's
Oh.
so good. Do you want a bite?
No, I'm not.
Forest Hills Baseball Park.
Oh, shut the.
Okay.
Forest Hills
Oh,
Baseball
I
Park.
was thinking something else.
I know what you're thinking. Forest
Yeah.
Hills, the tennis stadium.
Yeah, I love that.
Forest Hills
place.
Baseball Park, where I grew up playing baseball. The best shits I ever had in my entire life. Like getting nervous for a game, and then going to the bathroom. And I'd have my stirrups on, I'd have my socks on, I'd have my cleats on, I'd have my glove with me, I'd have my bat, I'd have everything. I'd go into that toilet and I would take the greatest shits of my life before a game, so I was nervous.
Yeah.
Now I didn't realize that was gonna translate into my stand-up act, where I just get nervous and have to shit before I go on stage. But God damn it. This is a great question that I did not expect to answer.
I
Leanne
like it.
Kreischer, where would you like your last shit to be?
Final. Your final.
Can I give a subtle answer? Now there is one shit that she had growing up where a snake lived around her toilet.
Shut up.
Shit there.
It lived around it?
I lived in a log cabin,
Okay.
and so my dad got a rat snake and let it loose in our house so that we had no rats. But it liked to sleep around the base of the toilet because it was kind of warm. I don't know why it was warm there.
Yeah.
So sometimes you go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and you'd open the door and the snake would like run.
My snake would get loose and go around the toilet too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just a little moist or something.
I
Or
think-
like the
Yeah.
water here, hot water in the toilet or
Or
something.
not
like
hot
that,
water in
right?
the toilet.
Lived
some
in hot
cold
water in the toilet.
Yeah.
I've flushed in some toilets before, and I feel the steam coming up from that toilet.
Oh,
That's
God,
on. That's on.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
from
that's a
the
hot
water.
water toilet. No, it's the hot water toilet.
Do you think I would have liked him if he was my son?
Yeah.
Because I like him now, but do you think it would have been like,
He's a good kid.
He loves you so much.
get a kick out of you?
And I
bro.
love that.
I love this. Love
Last shit in the world.
the snake. Yeah.
Our Agnes House master bathroom.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Agnes House secret potty.
Secret potty was pretty.
What's a secret potty?
Secret potty was a closet that was a toilet. It had like no sink.
Secret potty?
It was a toilet.
Wait, what?
At the
Just
back
in a-
door of our house. We bought this old house, and clearly the guy who lived there, he had a little workshop in the garage. So it was his literal toilet closet. It was tiny. Like Bert's legs would hit the wall, so he'd have to turn sideways and let his knees stick out the door.
Side saddle. I couldn't sit straight.
I mean, it was
Toilet.
ridiculously tiny. And the sink was outside the room, like next to the washer dryer.
And the girls called it the secret potty.
Secret party. That's
And,
good.
and that secret potty was a fun place to shit because, man, when you shit in there, it stunk the room up.
Room, they would say closet. And it was smaller than like a coat closet.
Oh my
It
god.
was just big enough for a toilet and just kind of so you could go like this.
That's like my first New York apartment. It was a closet. It was so bad.
New York apartments. You have no idea about that, do you?
No, man.
Dude,
Love it.
Not at
Love
all.
it. I
you
love
should.
it.
You should. She had one of the best New York apartments that she sublet and lost.
I did. I had a
Where?
second floor walk up, 80th in Amsterdam. Paid $500.
No
One bedroom.
shit.
Wow.
One bedroom.
What?
First floor walk up.
I'll tell you this. You ready?
A
29 Cornelia Street, in between Bleecker and West
Yep.
3rd, right above Poe. 2-bedroom, 1,000 square feet, $2,000.
Shut the up.
Right?
You lived there?
It was the
How
best.
long ago was that?
It was
But that's
I think
still
you were
even
3.
back then. Yeah.
You know, no, actually, you were not born.
Not born.
What year was it?
25 years ago.
1999.
I was just being born. I was just being born.
I
wild.
was 2002.
Oh, cool, man.
So it was a
Yeah,
little
good for
later.
you. Good for you, bro.
2002.
Yeah. After
Hey,
9/11.
you guys missed 9/11.
Yeah.
I didn't.
She didn't.
What do you remember from it?
Nothing stories.
Yeah, yeah.
I was in the womb. Does that count?
Yeah, dude, hold on, 100%.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why I read books to Georgia. I go, hey, baby bear, whatever, the baby beluga in the deep blue sea. Wait, what were your TV shows as kids?
Like kids?
Like, what TV shows did you watch?
Like what age are we
Dora
talking?
the Explorer?
Like
Yeah, Ruby and Max.
Backyardigans? Did you watch Backyardigans?
Ruby.
Max and Ruby was a
That's
great
my
Ruby,
favorite.
Ruby and Max.
I
That's a
love
great
that
show.
one.
Hold
That's
on.
a great show.
All right, I gotta end this episode. I'm talking to our children. Wait. You watched Dora the Explorer?
What was the Bernstein Bears? Bernstein Bears?
Oh my god.
Oh, come
Bear
on.
in the Big Blue House. Do you guys remember that one?
Did you watch Blues
Remember
Clues?
that? Yeah, remember-
You Blues
Yeah.
Clues? Blues
Shut
Clues.
up.
Let's run Blues
Bear in
Clues.
the Big Blue House is like my most fondest
Did you
memory.
guys
I
watch-
want to get a tattoo about it.
Did you guys watch Blues Clues?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
Did
said
you
that.
just not listen to us when we were saying Blues Clues back and
Oh, I
forth?
didn't hear Blues Clues. Blues Clues.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Steve.
Steve. Blues Clues was the shit.
He just got arrested.
He did?
Yeah.
Drugs or pedophilia.
No. He, a terrorist plot. It was,
Oh, yeah.
You're full of shit. That's not true.
I was I thought I was watching a
by
post
the way, you know
inspirational
he loves
video.
the heat. He's like, make me gangster. God damn it, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch Baby Einstein?
Baby
That
Little
does
Einstein.
that,
Little
that does-
Einstein,
Little
yeah.
Einsteins. Like
Yeah.
they had the little shit
Einsteins,
fly
yes.
off.
Forgot
Little
about
Einsteins.
Einsteins.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh my gosh, I forgot
That was
about
a good
that.
Did you guys?
Did you watch the Backyardigans?
That was my favorite
I
show.
love the Backyardigans.
That was
I
my
still
favorite
sing their
show.
songs. I kept their playlist on my phone.
I
That
know.
was my
what do you-
favorite show.
They have to leave in a
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Bring that in. Just make it organic. What is this?
This is a Por Osos Espresso Martini shot.
Are we doing this as a?
Oh, yes.
Hold on.
Ladle and whisk.
Someone keeps filling up my espresso martinis. That's
It's just one of our
It's just
things.
us.
Okay, hi.
No one even's gonna get that
Yeah,
watches our
yeah.
podcast. That wasn't funny to say. We should have kept that to ourselves.
No, you know what? We should let it out there.
We got
Ah,
little
Ethiopian.
splatter.
My favorite coffee.
Hold on. Can I play you
You don't-
my?
Your favorite Backyardigan song?
Which one?
Hang on.
We're
Stop.
Mars.
This is.
We're going to Mars. I knew it.
What a show, dude. What a show.
Yeah. I don't know how to make this.
No, I know, but I gotta run it.
Dude, we would rock.
In our expedition. We'd be blasting this in our expedition. Oh, look who's getting all emotional.
Stop, why am I gonna cry?
We loved our kids.
That's
So much fun.
crazy.
I used to love them.
So good. It's so good.
It's gonna make me cry.
I know.
Yeah, let's make them.
You gotta go quick.
Okay, cool.
I think we're gonna cry over the backyard.
The betas
I'm not in the family, and it made me cry.
Yeah.
Guys, we're doing a little hair of the bear.
all right.
So
What
it's
is
one
it?
part's vodka, one part's coffee liqueur, and then a dash of simple sugar. And these are shots, and we're all doing them, including Leanne.
Including Liam.
Oh, that's a lot.
It's okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
Super Bowl.
It's like an espresso martini, but like for grown-ups.
These mushy peas,
For real?
Very
You like them?
good.
Yeah.
Very good. There we go.
Okay. A little more splash of vodka just to make sure we're all taken care of.
Oh, perfect. So a whole bottle in there.
There's.
his proportions may be slightly off.
Do you think? Can I
This
just
started
ask you a
here,
question?
The coffee liqueur started there, right? So something's got to be.
Do you think?
Like this?
Hang on, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'd be careful. I'd be careful. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Watch this.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, that's what I always
Very
That's
careful.
That's much safer for everybody.
Splash zone. Shamu.
Do you think women have gotten funnier later in the years because of women's rights? Do you think, like, how funny do you think women were in like the 1800s? But everyone's like, huh?
Well, they've always been funny, but now it's recognized that we're allowed to speak and be funny.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, that.
That was a cleaner version of.
Yeah. I'm hammered, by the way. Hey, we need one glass for
kind of am
Leanne.
too.
Okay. So we'll put it on like this and do like a little bit. No, not at all. Not at all. I might need a little help.
Oh, it's just like, yeah. It's like a little spigot. Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Jesus Christ.
It's like cracking an egg.
Yeah.
Oh, and these are shots. These aren't just espresso martinis.
It's a shot. So it's
Good shots.
the whole bottle of vodka. So it's gonna be
Right.
big.
So this is 3 shots
That's a pretty, that's a
Oh,
two
and a little bit of ice.
No, I would not put those in a shot. I don't think anyone wants to swallow a coffee bean. Right?
No, probably not.
I'll take this one with the ice. I am
You're in
so happy
trouble.
right now. I'm so happy.
Dude.
You guys are
This is
awesome.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's Thanksgiving.
Cheers.
Thanksgiving with my family.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for
No,
having
hey,
us.
I love you guys.
You're the
And-
best. You're the most genuine person I've ever met doing all of this.
All right.
I've met a lot of people. You're a genuine good person.
You are.
That makes me happy.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful
Cheers.
to see. All right,
yeah.
cheers.
Cheers.
It was not bad at all.
It's not bad. It's a drink. It's not a shot.
It is a drink, not a shot. I agree.
Oh.
It's a lot.
It was a drink?
I thought
I thought we were doing shots.
you told me
No, it was a shot, but you made them as to be drinks. That was very big, is what I'm trying to say, Bert.
Right.
Leanne, kill it.
It's really good.
Yeah,
really
it's
yummy.
good.
Tasty, yeah.
It is
It's
good.
really good.
All right.
Hey guys, hey, thank you for doing the episode. BFFs, BF. Can you get me out of this? that just talked to me.
I know.
I don't know what you say. BFF?
There you go. You got it. And he's been on the show. Can you believe that?
BFFs was awesome.
Yesterday, yeah.
This was
I
awesome.
loved it. I talk too much, but I love
No,
you
you
guys.
talked to the
was
perfect
amazing.
amount.
I love you guys, and it's such a pleasure to have you guys sit and have a meal with me, and thank you so much.
We love you
Yeah.
too. Thank
I
you.
love you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Awesome. Great episode.
Boom.
Something's burning.
This episode was brought to you by The Machine.